Imagine you are sitting on a gold mine, but you are digging for the gold with a plastic spoon. That is exactly what is happening if you are creating long-form content, podcasts, streams, or tutorials, and not aggressively repurposing it. We are in the economy of attention, and the exchange rate is brutal. You might drop an incredible hour-long video, but 90% of the world will never see the value you dropped at minute 42 because they are too busy doom scrolling on TikTok. The old solution was the content treadmill, hiring expensive editors, waiting days for drafts, or burning yourself out scrubbing through timelines. But what if you could clone yourself? What if you had an AI assistant that watched your footage, understood human context, found the viral moments, and edited them instantly? That is Opus Clip. Today, I'm giving you the streamlined step-by-step guide on how to turn one video into a week's worth of content automatically. First, you need to understand that Opus isn't just a video splitter. It is a digital curator. It uses a specialized AI model trained on high-performing short-form content to understand hooks, emotional spikes, and value propositions. Step 1 is getting your content into the engine. Once you log in, you can upload a raw file, but the real hack is dropping a YouTube link. This allows for retroactive growth. Go find a video you posted 2 years ago that performed well, grab the link, and feed it to Opus. Suddenly, a dead asset is alive again, driving new traffic. Just ensure your source audio is clear so the AI transcription is accurate. Once you hit Get Clips, the AI goes to work. It transcribes the text, identifies speakers, and assigns a virality score to different segments based on thousands of data points from viral videos. When the processing is done, you are taken to the results page. And this is where the platform really shines. You aren't just given a list of files, you are given a ranked list of potential viral hits. Each clip comes with a headline generated by AI, a summary of what the clip is about, and that all-important virality score. Now, here's where you need to be a human curator. Don't just blindly download the top-ranked clip. Watch the top 5. Sometimes the AI picks a clip that is technically perfect, but misses a subtle joke. However, 90% of the time, it is scarily accurate. It usually identifies the hook, the meat, and the CTA perfectly. Now let's talk about the editor because branding is what stops the scroll. Click Customize on a clip to open the editor. Opus has made this incredibly powerful. You can select brand templates to match your aesthetic, whether you want the loud, punchy Alex Hormozy style with yellow text or a clean corporate look for LinkedIn. Make sure to keep the auto emoji feature on. It automatically inserts relevant emojis to keep the viewer visually stimulated. The AI also handles the layout automatically, detecting the active speaker and switching the camera or stacking the video for a split-screen view, which is essential for podcasts. The most powerful feature in the editor is the AI Copilot. This allows for text-based video editing. You don't need to scrub a timeline. You simply look at the transcript on the left side of the screen. If you want to cut a sentence, you just highlight the text and delete it, and the video automatically cuts that section out seamlessly. You can also overlay B-roll now directly in the app, covering up static moments with stock footage or your own images to keep the visual pacing fast. Now, let's dive into the tools that make this platform a full creative suite, starting with the text-based video editor. This is a feature that completely changes how you edit. Instead of scrubbing through a complex timeline, trying to find the exact millisecond where you stopped talking, Opus lets you edit the video by editing the text. It provides a full transcript of your clip. If you want to remove a sentence, you don't cut the video frame, you simply highlight the text and delete it. The AI automatically stitches the video back together seamlessly. It's as easy as editing a Word document, making it incredibly fast to remove ums, stutters, or boring sections to keep the energy high. Next, we have to talk about the Video Collage and Layout Maker. One of the biggest headaches with repurposing podcasts or interviews is formatting. You have a horizontal video with two people sitting far apart. If you just crop the center, you lose the guest. Opus solves this with intelligent layouts. It automatically detects active speakers and can create a dynamic video collage effect, stacking the host on top and the guest on the bottom, or switching full screen between whoever is talking. This ensures you always have a professional vertical composition that looks like it was edited by a human, without you having to manually set keyframes or crop points. Finally, there is the robust built-in video editor. While the AI gives you a great starting point, this tool gives you the manual control to polish it. You can adjust the start and end times, change the aspect ratio, and most importantly, customize the branding. You can add your own logos, change the caption fonts to match your brand colors, and even insert B-roll. If there is a part of the video where the visual is static, you can overlay stock footage or images directly inside the editor to keep the viewer visually stimulated. It bridges the gap between AI automation and human creativity. When you are ready, you can export in 1080p or schedule directly to TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram from the dashboard. But let's talk about the cost, because this is where the math gets interesting. Opus Clip operates on a subscription model based on processing minutes. But let's talk about the cost, because this is where the math gets interesting. Opus Clip operates on a subscription model based on processing minutes. They offer a free trial to test the waters, but the paid plans generally start around the $7 to $29 mark per month. Compare that to a freelance editor who might charge $50 for a single short. With Opus, you are getting potentially 40 to 60 clips for the price of a few coffees. The cost per asset is literally pennies. So why does this matter for your brand? It's about omnipresence. In marketing, people need to see you multiple times before they trust you. If you post once a week on YouTube, building trust takes forever. If you use Opus to fracture that video into 10 shorts and post them across 4 platforms, you are showing up in feeds 40 times a week. You become unavoidable. You also get a feedback loop. If a specific short goes viral on TikTok, you know exactly what topic to make your next long-form video about. Here's the bottom line. You don't need to work harder, you need to work smarter. The creators blowing up right now aren't better than you. They are just louder. They occupy more screen real estate. Opus Clip is the tool that lets you occupy that space without sacrificing your sleep. So take your best video from last year, drop it into the free trial, and watch what happens. You are sitting on a gold mine. Start digging with the right machinery. Don't let your best ideas die in a long video file. Set them free, repurpose them, and watch your brand grow. Thanks for watching, and go create something amazing.